China and Brazil shares positive roles in peace and development. While expressing confidence in the sound and steady growth of China-Brazil relationship, Chinese President Xi Jinping stressed the need for China and Brazil to support each other in exploring their own paths for development and highlighted the two countries' positive role in promoting global peace, stability, and prosperity. Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva and his delegation are on a mission largely focused on boosting trade and investment with China. Recently elected Lula to his third term now is in Beijing seeking to resume cordial ties, in contrast with the isolationist approach of his far-right predecessor Jair Bolsonaro. It is important to note that China is Brazil's largest trade partner and Brazil is China's 10th largest trade partner. In 2022, bilateral trade grew by more than 8%, and the total bilateral trade is now $171 billion. Currently, China imports some important commodities from Brazil. The value of beef imported by China from Brazil in 2022 $8 billion. In 2022, 40.5% of China's beef imports came from Brazil. It is also important to note that Brazil supplied more beef than competitor countries Argentina and Uruguay to feed China's growing middle class. Brazil is also China's main supplier of soybeans. In 2020, 63.5% of China's soybean imports came from Brazil. After that, Beijing upped its purchases of Brazilian soybeans because of its trade war with the United States. Total 80% of all soybeans imported by China. China also imports chicken, iron ore, sugar corn, and wood pulp from Brazil. Brazilian officials say Lula is hoping to diversify this offering. Another important thing is to be discussed that the two countries settle transactions in their own currency and ditch the US dollar as an intermediary. It's one way for Beijing to avoid being financially strangled by Washington amid the trade war. President Lula also wants to secure more investment from Beijing. In 2021, 13.6% of China's total foreign direct investment went to Brazil in 2021, mainly for projects to build up the country's electricity grid and extract oil. And by these contacts, President Lula wants to create jobs for his people. Sources also say President Lula is expected to promote Chinese manufacturer BYD's takeover of a former Ford factory in northeastern Brazil and also discuss about semiconductors. And also in the war of Ukraine, Lula has expressed his willingness to be a mediator, and he also wants to develop BRICS economic bloc in which Brazil, China and Russia are members. In February, Lula met American President Joe Biden at the White House, where they discussed efforts to tackle anti-democratic extremism. The countries are also looking to repair ties that were strained under Bolsonaro's leadership. In China, more than 20 deals are expected to be signed during Lula's visit in China. They range from health, agriculture, education, finance to science and technology. President Lula's election manifesto was elimination of poverty, low income growth, high inflation and hunger. He hopes the new deals with China will help him achieve his campaign promises. Thanks for watching. the video.